Audicratic Audio.
DJ Premier, one of the GOATs, if not the GOAT. I mean, he's my personal favorite all-time producer. Yeah, of course. Tell us about how that got started, how you link with him. I know you've been working with him for a while now. I know you were on tour with him and Alchemist, which is amazing as well. If you want to speak on that, that would be dope.
Yeah.
So how'd that come to be?
So, what's funny is like Preem, like you want to like get your music to all these people. You want to like show them what you do. But when it came time to Preem, I was like, I can't do that. Like, I can't even say, oh, look, I'm a producer, blah, blah, blah. Like, I couldn't even bring myself to do that. So I was like, I looked at him more as like a regular person, more as like wanting to be his friend. And then like when I met him, I kind of caught this vibe for him that I was like, he's a cool dude. You know what I mean? And after meeting him a couple times, he would be like, yo, I see what you're doing. I know what you're doing, blah, blah, blah. I see the music you're putting out, this and that. And then when it came time to Tabula Rasa, started sending him my music and he started playing it. And he would play everything that I sent him almost. And I was like, mind blown. Like, what is going on, dude? And then what was actually, backtrack a little bit, he was playing my placements. So he would play, like he played a song with Bobby J from Rockaway that I did on a Static Selecta album and I had the B-side records on it. And he played that. Nobody sent it to him, nothing. He just found it. Same with, I think it was Term and Easy Money and maybe Fabian, I want to say. And he played that one, I think it was called Radio Killed. And it was like the super grimy underground B-side record, not a standout at all of Term's record, Vintage Horns. And I would just DM Preem and be like, yo, like I made that beat. Like I made that beat and all this stuff. And he's like, that's cool. I only play stuff that I like. And I'm like, all right, cool, bet. And
he definitely does. You can tell that. I've seen all the interviews.
He plays what he likes.
Yeah, he's only playing what
he's not playing anything.
No doubt
you know what
about
I mean? He's not like any of these other DJs. I mean, not any, but like a lot of the other DJs that are playing what they should. He's playing what he wants. And it's really dope to see that. And it was really cool to hear that. And it felt like I was doing the right thing. You know what I mean? Like it felt like, okay, I'm on the right path. And then me and Term opened up the studio. Life goes on. We're doing our thing, blah, 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 whatever. And then one day, Term is like, yo, Preem's asking about you. And I'm pretty sure Preem talked to Static and then he talked to Term, I want to say. And they was like, yo, because like he knew that I was running all the sessions for Static. And I was getting all these different credits for engineering with Static on all of his records. And then that started happening with Term too, but Static was first. And then so Term was like, yeah, he wants to talk to you about maybe working for him. And I was like, wait.
Yeah, it's amazing.
What are you talking about?
Best news of your life, yeah.
Yeah, like, what are you even talking about, bro? And I couldn't even handle it. And then he's like, yeah, but it has to be face to face. And I was like, bro, come on. I've only met him like twice in my life. And I'm like, oh man. So like, then it was just like, all right. He was like, hey, I'm going to go see Preem. Can you come with me? And I'm like, dude, I'm in Maine with my family. Oh, I can't do it. Or like, oh, I'm doing this. I can't. And I think he saw him like 1 to 2 times. And then he brought me there with him. And we didn't have the conversation. And I remember leaving and being like, yo, Term, I thought we were going to have a conversation. And he's like, I don't know, bro. You got to just, you just got to wait it out, this and that, blah, blah, whatever. But when I saw him, he put me on his radio show too. I was there with Term, and then he interviewed me for my thing. And I was like so nervous. I'm so hype. I'm all these different emotions and everything. And then one day I just got a call from him, and he was like, hey, can you do a session for somebody? For Tef from MLP, and he's going to come to your studio. And I was like, yeah, sure. And then I got a call, and then, we wrapped that up, whatnot. And then I got another call from him. Hey, can you come in? And I went in. And I remember telling him, because he uses Pro Tools 8.
Even now?
He uses both now. So, like, his older sessions, he has a system just set up on Pro Tools 8. For his newer sessions, he has the new Pro Tools.
Pre-Pro Tools 10, it was way different. I
Way,
think I
way,
remember
way
10,
different.
10 was like a
Yeah,
jump.
10
Yeah, I
was a
remember
big
that.
jump, and I remember telling him,
Yep.
like, "Yo, I've never used Pro Tools 8, and I've never used a mixing board before. I've only done in the box." And he was like, "That's fine. It's cool. Thank you for being honest," all that kind of stuff. And I remember going in there and we were vocal comping. I can't say who it is, but a really, really, really big singer. And I was a vocal comping and we were picking out all the different things. And then I didn't get a call from him for a while. And then I remember calling him, being all in my feelings and insecure, and all this stuff, and being like, "Hey, did I do something or what am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do." And he was like, "Oh, you're just supposed to call me every day to tell me what your schedule looks like." And I was like, "Oh, well, I wish I knew that for one. I would have been doing
Oh, so
this."
he thought you just weren't calling
Yeah,
him.
he thought I just wasn't calling him and I wasn't hungry enough. So then I started calling him every day and I started going in every day. And it was just crazy. And then, now I'm his official tour manager. I travel the world with him. He's one of my best friends. Like, we have a beautiful relationship, working, non-working, all this. But he's shown me the world now. And like he first time I ever went overseas was with him. First time I ever mixed a really big band in a really big place was with him. A lot of firsts are with him. And I've had to learn that. And he's had to show me and he's trained me and he's done this and he's done that. And it's been this amazing journey.